The parents can be considered as the leaders of the nuclear family, down to the lowest unit of society, the family. They supervise the activities of the other family members to ensure that everything works properly. The necessity for a central authority has always been driven by a desire to minimize disagreement and reduce human error. With too many persons governing over the activities of people without a clear demarcation between their many roles and the level to which their authority runs, that civilization or assemblage is doomed to spin out of control, as the popular phrase goes. Sebastián Pinera is the current president of Chile and has been in his office since 2018. From 2010 to 2014, he also served as the country's president. He studied business engineering and received his doctorate from Harvard University. He was elected president in December 2017 and began his 4-year term in March 2018. He is also the founder of the credit card company BankCard, and he made his fortune from it. He founded the company. Following his election in December 2014, he was appointed to his present job. Sebastián previously held the job during the years of 2010 and 2014. According to Forbes, this statesman, businessman, trader, philanthropist, and economist is worth $2.9 billion and is now ranked 8th among the world's wealthiest presidents. Second on the list, Mohammed VI, the current king of Morocco and a member of Alawite dynasty. His accession to the throne occurred on June 23, 1999, following the death of his father, former King Hassan. On the day of his birth, Mohammed VI was named Crown Prince and heir presumptive to the Moroccan monarchy. Mohammed VI is one of Morocco's most powerful business people, yet he has never been accused of corruption. His net worth is estimated to be $2.1 billion. Sadly, his populace are not as pleased as his checking account administrator, as his country has had a number of issues, including fraud, rioting, and a number of false policies. Even if he does not become the king in the future, he will remain one of Africa's wealthiest individuals since he is a significant stakeholder of the ONA Group, which operates in many sectors such as mining and retail. Qatar is one of the wealthiest countries in the planet. Thus, the chances of its ruler being among the wealthiest are higher. Since his father's death in 1995, Hamad bin Khalifa has been the ruler. Hamad was a supporter of the Al Jazeera news network when his father was alive. The Emir Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani has ruled Qatar since his father died in 1995 with a wealth of $2.5 billion. His family's history as leaders, though, spans centuries. When his father was alive, he was a supporter of the Al Jazeera news network, and now, after attempting to purchase Rangers FC and Manchester United, he is attempting to invest in a big football club. The Prince of Liechtenstein has a name that is nearly as lengthy as his earnings. Johannes Hans Adam Ferdinand Alois Joseph Maria Marco Diaviano Pius von and Zu Liechtenstein, the owner of the LGT banking business, and comes from a family of art collectors. He has delegated part of his governmental duties to his son, Alois, since 2004. His whole family's fortune is worth $7.6 billion, making them one of Europe's wealthiest monarchical families. In January 2006, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum became the Emir of Dubai, as well as the Prime Minister and Vice President of the United Arab Emirates. Because several of his wives are from royal families and 4 of his daughters are married to other sheikhs, his family is believed to be worth about $44 billion. He is a key shareholder in Dubai Holding, and he owns some of the country's most valuable properties, as well as the world's second largest boat. The President of the United Arab Emirates is ranked 6th on the list. President Khalifa was born on January 25, 1948, in Al Ain, United Arab Emirates. He is well known for a $460 million contribution, which led to his name being featured in WikiLeaks. This guy is not renowned for a living luxury lifestyle, yet according to Forbes, he is worth $18 billion and is presently ranked 6th among the world's wealthiest presidents. The King of Saudi Arabia is ranked 3rd on the list of the world's wealthiest monarchs and 4th on our list. Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, who has an estimated wealth of $18 billion, is recognized for his charity works as well as his liberal attitude and improvements towards women's rights. Saudi Arabia owns about 18% of the world's oil, and its monarch, of course, has a voice in the matter. According to Forbes, Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud and his family were valued at least $21 billion in 2005. Brunei Sultan is as wealthy as the country itself. Hasanal Bulkaya's net worth of $20 billion, according to Forbes, puts him in 3rd place on the list. With such a fortune, it's no surprise that he has one of the world's largest, most valuable, and rarest vehicle collections. He has previously divorced twice and deprived his ex-wives of their royal titles. His family consists of 7 daughters, 5 sons, and 10 grandkids. Thailand is not only one of the nicest countries in the world to spend your vacations, but it also boasts one of the world's wealthiest presidents. Thailand's King Bhumibol Adulyadej is reported to be worth $30 billion. He has been the country's ruler since 1946 and is the world's longest-serving current head of state and richest king. The present king of Thailand, Maha Vajiralongkorn, is the world's wealthiest and longest-serving head of state. This individual is well known in his own country in Thailand. Vladimir Putin, Russia's current leader, is the world's wealthiest man, with an aggregate principal amount of over $40 billion. He claimed a relatively tiny fortune of just $150 at the time of the parliamentary election in 2007. He did, however, possess 11 expensive yachts at the time. This sparkled unsubstantiated reports that he is worth about $70 billion based on investments in major Russian enterprises like the oil corporation, Surgutneftegaz, and the natural gas monopoly Gazprom. But his net worth is now estimated to be around $40 billion. Leaders have always been used by humans from the dawn of time. These persons, who are considered leaders, have typically spoken up for the people's freedom. These administrators bear the brunt of people's wills, desires, and requirements, and it is their task as a result of their status to sift through all those many viewpoints, desires, and needs and identify uniting aspects that can lead to formation of a healthier economy.